when I was feeling all of these emotions and a lot of anger, I think it was my brother's, because it kind of has since went away. I'm a psychic, and I'm still getting used to saying that. And it doesn't look like they portray on the fucking TV and movies and shit. Like me, I pick up on the emotions of them, passed on, or like I can pick up on how they passed or like how they felt. There's two times when I picked up on the terrifying last moments of somebody. I didn't know those people though. One was last summer on a walk. I talked about this, and then like another time was like 2014, and it was my false person's brother, and I believe, and I just realized this recently. I didn't know what the fuck. I was sleeping, or I was trying to take a nap, and I felt pain in my like I had been shot in my back a couple times, a few whatever, because that's how he passed. His brother passed like that. So it was like, oh, that's what that was. Like I didn't know. I don't know, but so like I'm sure I'm picking up on my brother's emotions about certain things, and maybe he can get healing that way with me feeling and understanding it that way, and I feel like that's true because once I realized and I don't know, felt them, it passed through me. Like I don't feel that anger, really. I get a little jealous because sometimes I feel like I have to say it, and if I feel like my mom will sometimes show support more to other people than me, like my cousin or my friends or like my uncle. He is going like he's going to therapy, like trauma based therapy, and it's really intensive and stuff like that. And then he just like made a whole ass album. I need to listen to that. I keep forgetting to listen to it, but he made an album of music about like his trauma that he went through, and he posted a video on Facebook saying it's released, it's on these platforms and everything, and everybody's sharing it. And I was just like, that's cool. He deserves that support, but don't I as well? Like, I'm not trying to say I'm a victim. I'm not trying. Like, I'm trying to say like I share stuff and they don't share it. Like nobody shares it. Yeah, look, they might react. They might show that or whatever. They don't share it or anything. Like, I don't know. It pissed me off. It hurts my feelings, as it should. So it's like I don't understand, but at the same time I kind of do because I'm that fucking cycle breaker. It's like I was told like I feel like some of my past on loved ones are like my. I feel like I know my spirit team was just like, you're still the one we were we were waiting for. So just because your uncle is healing too, you're still the one. Great. I can't tell her anything from the lack of support. Great. But like sometimes my spirit team will pour into me like that and be like, just tell me, just pour into me, and it'll almost make me cry. Like, please stop it, I can't make me cry. I sometimes think that's also like my partner. Well, I think his higher self, because he doesn't always realize what he's saying or doing, and I just feel like it's him. Like, but just like me, it's like before you get more like embody more of your higher self, you'd be like, man, you're so cool. I want to be like that and be more chill like me. I used to be like, you're so chill, like you're so carefree and chill. You're just so man like this. And here I am like this. Your future self, right? Speaking of that, where was it? Minute. Okay. I was like, where did it go? I know it's in there. I was about to talk about it. Do you know, like, was it was it 2023? I think it was. When I got that book from my friend on TikTok, I don't know where she's at. I don't know if she doesn't have a TikTok anymore, but I'm not sure if she has a Snapchat either. She wrote a book about her life and her trauma. She changed the names a little, and I read about it, and it triggered me. I was crying, but it was a good thing because growing up, my mom and my brother would gang up on me and just like literally bully me, make fun of me for every shit. Now my brother, he did take care of me. He was like a father figure to me, but he also was a bully. So like I had mixed feelings. Like he did some fucked up shit, but you went through fucked up shit too. So like I don't hold it against him. I forgive him. I don't hate him. I can't hate him. Like he's my brother. Like he he was there for me too. Like he took care of me when my mom had to go to work at night because her fucking ex-husband wouldn't really help much with the bills and shit, and then he would just come home from work and go to his room. So my brother had to take care of me, and he did. And then he also told, I don't think he told that to me, but he told my mom, I believe. He did say, like, when I first had my son or whatever, he's like, if anything happens to you, he said, anything happens to me or my son, let him, like, he will come take care of it, basically. So, like, he was protective of me. He still was. He still is. Like, he still is. Like, he still was. Like, I've seen people that look like him. I've seen people that look like him. So that's his way of showing me that he's around. I did recently, and I did on one of my walks, and before I moved here, kind of just after he passed, and I felt, and my friend who knew him, because I've known her since we were 14, she was like, I think that's him letting you know he's there, like he's still around, and now he can protect me more easier while I'm taking walks. But it's like he didn't like one time he saw me over the summer while I was walking around midnight-ish, because it gets hot as fucking balls and I'm not walking in the middle of the day and dying. He's like, what are you going? Where are you going? Why are you walking? Like, I'm taking a walk. I'm just taking a walk. He was like he was like kind of like that because he's like wanted to make sure, didn't want nothing to happen to me. He was like, you need a ride, basically. So, like, but now he can protect me better and easier. On the other side, they can do that better in a way, because then they're always there. They can always be there. Because your loved ones don't leave you, they are still there, but it's still grieving because they're not physically there. But yeah, when I read that book, I thought I was talking to my false person because he lost his brother, and he probably has mixed feelings about that with his brother and stuff they went through and everything. So, like, but really, maybe I was talking to my future self. Like, I have these mixed feelings. I feel like it's just crazy how that can be. Like, you're really like, oh my god, I was actually talking to my future self about this exact thing. And it's just wild how many aspects of ourselves we have when you come to think about it. You have so many aspects, and you go back and healing